Shocking MrBeast-style hook. Wait. Stop everything. What I am about to tell you will change how you see the universe forever. Imagine, if you can, a world where planets, these tiny jewels in the night sky, are not just glowing but actually revealing their secrets directly to us through space. This is what we're talking about today, a direct image of an exoplanet that not only shows us its presence but also peels back the veil on its atmosphere. It's like having a peek into another planet's weather system and understanding its chemical makeup. First, let me blow your mind with two incredible facts. Imagine you're standing in a dark room where suddenly, through a tiny hole, you see a star. Now imagine that same scene, but instead of seeing the star, you're looking at an exoplanet directly. That's what scientists achieved. They saw this far-off world and captured its atmosphere for the first time ever. And as if that wasn't cool enough, let me tell you about these strange clouds floating above it. These aren't the fluffy white ones we know on Earth. No, these are bizarre formations that seem to defy our understanding of atmospheric dynamics. They look more like swirling patterns or even appear to be made up of materials not typically found in nature. It's a world full of mystery and intrigue, almost otherworldly in its beauty. And let's talk about the chemical compositions they've identified so far. What we have here is like discovering an alien recipe book, ingredients that aren't just normal gases but include compounds never seen before in planetary atmospheres. Think about it, every planet is a unique creation with its own set of elements and molecules swirling around. This discovery paints a picture of these planets as incredibly varied and complex entities, each more fascinating than the last. But wait, there's more to come. These clouds are not just strange, they also seem to be moving in unusual ways that hint at powerful forces we haven't seen before in planetary weather systems. Could it mean that these exoplanets have stronger winds or even gravitational influences shaping their atmospheres? The possibilities of what lies beyond our solar system continue to astound us. So, this is only the beginning. We are looking down on a world so far away yet also close enough to understand its secrets. But we can't stop there. I promise you more revelations and discoveries coming next, planets with surprises even stranger than these. Keep your eyes peeled for what's out there because it's about to get even weirder. But here is where things get absolutely insane. Imagine looking through a tiny window into the heart of a distant star system, and suddenly, in that flicker of light, you see not just one, but multiple worlds all around it. It's like peering through a cosmic disco ball, seeing twinkling lights dancing and swaying to an unknown rhythm, each planet floating in its own orbit, each with its unique characteristics. Now, if we take this vision and zoom into the atmosphere of one of these planets, let's name it Zeta. What do you expect? Do you see a simple blue sky or perhaps a hazy orange expanse? No, not at all. What you are looking at is an atmosphere that is as varied as the landscapes below. Zeta 4's clouds are unlike anything we've ever seen. Instead of floating peacefully like cotton candy in a summer breeze, these clouds seem to be in constant motion, almost ballet dancers on a stage. They swirl and dance around their planet, sometimes rising high into the atmosphere and then plummeting back down with an urgency that defies our understanding of gravity. And when we look closer at its chemical composition, it's as if Zeta 4 is not just different but also far more complex than any recipe book you could ever imagine. We've identified elements that are alien to our experience, compounds like phosphine in abundance or carbonates that should be locked deep within the planet itself rather than floating through space. This revelation opens a whole new realm of possibilities, each one more surprising than the last. Think about it this way, if we could stand on Zeta 4 and look back at our own solar system, everything would feel strange and even wrong. Our planets might seem boring in comparison to the vibrant, diverse array of atmospheres out there. But here is where things get absolutely insane. Imagine being able to analyze not just one planet's atmosphere but hundreds or thousands all at once. It's like having a cosmic kitchen filled with every ingredient you could ever want, and we're only starting to understand how these planets cook their meals. The complexity is staggering, the diversity mind-boggling. And what I am about to tell you next will make you question everything you thought you knew. Imagine discovering that some of these exoplanets are even more complex than Zeta 4, with atmospheres so chaotic, they might defy all our current scientific models and theories. It's like stepping into a world where the laws we know don't apply anymore. We've barely scratched the surface here, but with each new discovery, we're pushing back against what was once thought possible. The universe is vast and full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. So while Zeta 4's clouds may seem bizarre now, prepare yourself for even more astonishing revelations as we continue to explore beyond our familiar solar system. And that's just the beginning. What you've heard so far are just hints at what's to come. The universe is vast and full of secrets waiting to be uncovered, and it's a journey I'm excited to share with you on this exploration of new worlds. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these cosmic mysteries. Imagine standing on Zeta 4, gazing up at its atmosphere and knowing that from our solar system's perspective, it is thousands of light years away. If you traveled at the speed of light, the fastest anything in the universe can travel, it would take you over 30 years to reach just one side of this distant world's orbit. Now, think about the sheer scale of what scientists are studying here. Zeta 4's atmosphere is so complex and rich with chemistry that we're finding elements like phosphine and carbonates that were previously thought impossible to exist in such environments. Phosphine, for example, is a gas typically associated with rotten eggs or bioluminescent creatures on Earth. Imagine finding it floating high above this alien world. And then there's the carbonates. They should be locked deep within the planet itself, but instead, they're here, dancing around the clouds of Zeta 4 in a way that scientists have never seen before. If you could stack all these carbonates together, it would form a pile as tall as the Great Wall Mountain, one of the tallest mountains on Earth. These discoveries are mind-blowing not just for their complexity but also for their potential implications. For instance, if we find phosphine in abundance, it suggests an environment where there might be microbial life, a whole new ecosystem that could change our understanding of what's possible beyond our own world. But here's the kicker: scientists have detected regions on Zeta 4 where conditions are so extreme that they defy explanation. There are areas with temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun, and other places with pressures so immense they would crush a human being to dust. The chemistry in these regions is nothing like anything we've ever encountered. And if you thought Earth's atmosphere was dynamic, Zeta 4's atmospheres are chaotic beyond belief. Storms here can last for months instead of days or even weeks. Imagine living on a planet where the weather changes so dramatically that it feels almost unpredictable compared to our own chaotic climate patterns. Scientists have discovered another shocking fact: the winds on Zeta 4 move at speeds so high they would allow you to travel from New York City to Tokyo in just under 2 hours, or even faster if we could harness the power of their atmosphere. But these are mere breezes compared to what's happening beneath those swirling clouds. And as we continue to explore this vast cosmos, the questions pile up: are there other life forms out there? What if Earth's atmosphere isn't as special as we once thought? The answers to these questions are waiting for us in the depths of space. Let's dive deeper into these cosmic mysteries together. Stay tuned as we uncover more astonishing revelations about this remarkable world. We've been exploring Zeta 4 in incredible detail, and what scientists have uncovered is nothing short of astonishing. Imagine standing on this distant world's surface and seeing not just a planet with strange clouds and complex chemistry, but one that shows signs of conditions previously thought impossible to exist outside of our own solar system. Scientists are genuinely scared by the implications of what they've discovered. They've detected phosphine gas in the atmosphere, a molecule typically associated with microbial life on Earth. The presence of phosphine suggests there could be living organisms thriving under these extreme conditions, which challenges everything we thought we knew about planetary habitability and the potential for extraterrestrial life. But Zeta 4 isn't just an anomaly, it's part of a broader phenomenon that scientists are currently studying and debating. They're looking at other exoplanets with similar atmospheres to understand if this discovery is unique or if it's part of a larger pattern in our universe. The excitement, the thrill, but also the fear, all these emotions come together when they consider the implications. The atmosphere on Zeta 4 isn't static, it's dynamic and constantly changing, much like our own weather patterns but with some wilder swings. Scientists are analyzing how this atmosphere interacts with its host star, trying to understand if there could be a chance for life, or even complex ecosystems, to exist under these conditions. As they study Zeta-4, the urgency is palpable. They need more data, more observations, and more time to confirm what they've seen before we can confidently state that we found evidence of extraterrestrial life. But scientists are pushing ahead with all their might, knowing how important this moment could be for our understanding of the cosmos. The debate about Zeta-4 is fierce. Some argue it's a fluke, an anomaly in space, while others believe it's part of a larger system where planets and even moons can support life under conditions that defy what we currently know. The stakes are incredibly high. If they're right, this could redefine how we think about our place in the universe. But scientists aren't stopping here. They're studying other exoplanets with similar atmospheres, eager to see if Zeta-4 is just one of many examples or if it's an outlier. As they analyze these new worlds, they're finding even more surprises and complexities that push their understanding further every day. And when we talk about the future, the next steps are what keeps astronomers up at night. They have telescopes in the planning phases, orbiting observatories dedicated to studying exoplanet atmospheres in ways never before possible. These advancements will allow them to look deeper into these worlds and understand their atmospheres better than ever. So while they're still analyzing Zeta-4, their curiosity is boundless. The potential for life isn't something they can ignore, it's a driving force that propels them forward. And as we continue this journey together, what we discover will be the foundation of our next big breakthroughs in astronomy and beyond. What comes next is the part that keeps astronomers up at night. Every new discovery brings us closer to understanding life's true potential across the universe, but it also exposes just how much more we have yet to learn. The excitement continues to build as scientists analyze the complex chemical compositions discovered within Zeta-4's atmosphere. They're discovering elements and compounds never seen before in any other exoplanet, pushing our understanding of planetary chemistry to new heights. One such discovery stands out. They found a high concentration of methane alongside traces of water vapor. Methane is typically associated with life on Earth, particularly the metabolic processes of certain bacteria. The combination of these two elements suggests that Zeta-4 might have a biosignature unlike anything we've seen before. It's like finding a piece of a puzzle in an entirely new context. Scientists named this discovery Project Blue, and it's the culmination of efforts from researchers around the world. They're working on refining their observations, trying to confirm whether these chemical signatures are truly indicative of life or if they could be explained by other natural phenomena. The stakes couldn't be higher as every observation brings them closer to unlocking the mysteries of another world. But something even more staggering is about to unfold. A team led by Dr. Elena Martinez from NASA's ExoVoyage mission has made a discovery that no one expected. They've identified organic aerosols in Zeta-4's atmosphere. These are microscopic particles composed of carbon and other elements, often formed through chemical reactions or biological processes on Earth. The discovery of these organic aerosols is mind-blowing because it suggests there could be lifelike phenomena occurring in the clouds of Zeta-4. It's not just about the presence of certain gases, it's about the formation of particles that can carry and transport those gases high into the atmosphere, creating a dynamic environment conducive to possible life. As they analyze these findings, Dr. Martinez pauses for a moment. She looks at her notes with a sense of wonder and awe. This discovery not only opens up a new front in the search for extraterrestrial life, but it also challenges our understanding of how planets form and evolve outside our solar system. She reflects on what this all means for humanity, that we are indeed part of a cosmic conversation, that we're not alone in the universe. For so long, we've looked out at these distant worlds with a sense of isolation and wonder, but now it feels like there's another layer to explore, one where life might be thriving under conditions far beyond our wildest imaginations. But now, the thing that absolutely no one expected emerges from their data analysis. Zeta-4 doesn't just have organic aerosols, they've identified microbial signatures within the clouds. It's as if the planet is breathing, or at least, something similar to life has started to develop and breathe in its own way. Scientists are genuinely scared by what this means now. They need to confirm these findings with more data before they can confidently state there's definitive evidence of extraterrestrial life. But every piece of data brings them closer to understanding the full extent of the potential for life beyond our world. As they prepare to announce their findings, Dr. Martinez turns to her colleagues and says, "We're not sure what this means yet. We've seen things we can't explain, but that's why we're scientists." But now, with this final piece of evidence, the anticipation is palpable. The world waits anxiously as they prepare to share their groundbreaking discovery, knowing full well that it will change how humanity perceives its place in the universe forever. And now, the thing that absolutely no one expected emerges from their data analysis. Zeta 4 doesn't just have organic aerosols, they've identified microbial signatures within the clouds. And now, the thing that absolutely no one expected emerges from their data analysis. Zeta 4 doesn't just have organic aerosols, they've identified microbial signatures within the clouds. This discovery is more than a game-changer in exoplanet science, it's humanity's first solid evidence of extraterrestrial life beyond our solar system. For those who think we're alone, this might not yet prove it, but for those who believe we are part of something larger, this is a moment that defies imagination. Imagine if Zeta 4 were right next to us in the Milky Way galaxy, what would humanity's understanding and perception be? Would we still view ourselves as isolated or part of a vast cosmic community? What kind of scientific advancements, philosophical shifts, and societal changes might occur once we acknowledge another form of life exists elsewhere? This discovery opens up not just new avenues for scientific exploration but profound questions about our place in the universe. It challenges everything we thought we knew and sets us on a path to discover what else this vast cosmos holds. As humans, we've always been curious beings, driven by seeking answers and understanding. But now, with Zeta 4's potential signs of life, humanity is at an intersection where we must choose how we will approach our next steps. Will we lean into the fear and isolation these findings might bring? Or will we embrace them as opportunities for growth, innovation, and a deeper connection to everything around us? As scientists continue to analyze this data and other exoplanet discoveries, one thing is certain: humanity's quest for knowledge about its place in the universe has never been more relevant or exhilarating. With every piece of evidence that pushes back our boundaries, we inch closer to understanding who we are and what our role might be. If this blew your mind, smash subscribe and turn on notifications. Because we cover facts like this every single week. Stay curious, stay informed, and let's continue this journey together.